Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to day 46 of Journey Across America. I just woke up after the first night in the Airstream. Look at my view. Look at my mom.
It's already got water in it. See it?
Yeah, I believe it.
Right. So I've got more on the way.
But I mean, it didn't fill up that badly, so.
No, I know that, right? Like,
in Florida, fucking Tyler and I had to refill our dehumidifier like 6 times a day.
Yeah, I understand.
Or empty it, rather. Shout out to Tyler Mulder. Go follow him on Instagram. I don't know what his Instagram is, but I'll figure it out and I'll type it in the description below. Hope you're doing well, Tyler. Anyway, we're going to get up here. I'm going to work on some editing.
We're going to go buy some things.
Yes, but you said you have clients. Yeah, so I'm going to do some editing. Mom has some clients, and then we're going to go buy some things for the Airstream, and then I'm going to put up some camera angles for the GoPro, some sticky pads so I can mount my GoPro all over this biatch. But I gotta say, this bed is fucking comfortable. I slept like a goddamn champion. So, anyway, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. Would you ever buy an Airstream? Would you ever buy a motorhome? Let me know. Because I'm genuinely curious. I think it's the right life for me, but it's not the right life for everybody. Back to GoPro vlogging, because it just wasn't, the Sony is better for still shots, and that's what we're going to use it for. So, but this is good. This is great for what we're doing, moving around my beautiful room that I no longer live in. I'm still moving stuff to my Airstream, but do I wear the Buc-ee's visor? Is this a look? Get out of here. Ha 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 ha. I feel like it's a vibe. All right, we are going to go for a hike. It's gonna be a good one. I'm not gonna bring this big Rode microphone with me on the hike. I'm gonna leave that here because the mic on the camera is fine, but I figure if I'm just vlogging around the house, ha 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 ha, I look ridiculous. It's pretty funny though. I can't front. It is pretty funny. Visors are such an interesting concept. I wonder whose idea was it to be like, you know what, hats? Let's take the top part off. Let's just do the head. Whoever you are, shout out to you. Man, what an incredibly perfect day outside. I had decided I am wearing the visor just for fun. You know, it's it's funny. And as well, it's practical because the top of my head, for certain, is going to be sweating. I think I'm going to go to Sleeping Giant, get a quick hike in. Nothing major. I think I'm probably going to do the Blue Trail, climb up, climb down, and then I think it's going to be a good amount of exercise for me for the day. Because then I have to go out. I have to do all that, and I have to come back. Go out. Actually, it's 1:30. She's done at 3. Maybe I'll go to Lake Chamberlain instead and just do a couple laps, run around. I think that might actually be the move. As much as I would like to do Sleeping Giant, it's going to take a little bit longer than I have to do. You guys here. That was sweet. All right. I also am about to put camera angles all over this fucker. So that's going to be happening very soon. We have to name it as well. We have to name the Airstream. I was thinking S1E because it is a reference to my book, The Adventures of Fergus Cunningham. Fergus Cunningham was a one-eyed pirate riding on a ship called the S1E. So it just kind of makes sense. Okay, we should be back to the normal microphone, and I'm gonna check this clip just to make sure, because there were some issues the other day with GoPro recording, and I just want to make sure that doesn't happen again. But it looks like the audio is picking up. Yeah, for sure. Dad is coming home. He just got some pot, and he also got some half and half from my mom. So him and I are gonna go for a walk at the dog park. Look at my beautiful home. I gotta make sure I shut this window. Oh yeah, she is right. The pollen is getting on this. I mean, that's gonna be on a, like, that's unfortunately gonna just be a truth of living in an Airstream. But she also has been getting freaked out because you kind of got to manhandle some of these Airstream bits in order to make them work properly. Excellent. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna actually grab one of these stickies, and we're gonna see if we can't put a nice little camera angle in. Now it's really just about outside of the car, and I need better sticky mounts for that, because I don't necessarily trust the ones that GoPro makes. I keep slamming my head on that. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Where do we think the best spot would be for you guys? Like right here, maybe? Put you guys right there. That's a pretty good spot. Right next to the dimmer. Sweet. All right, we got our first 2 camera angles set up. I mean, there's ton. I mean, this is our home, so there's gonna be a ton. Probably gonna put one like right under here, maybe, so you guys can see me cook. Probably put one around here, up here on this, maybe. I don't know. We've got so many different options, truly, that it's really just about finding the best ones. I'm thinking put one just in like every cabinet. But no, for real. I mean, like, it's funny, it's silly, but it will add to the way we can tell stories. And it'll give you guys more of a feel like you're actually here. Also, check this out. Got the spice cabinet with the TV remote, apparently, that they put in there. I mean, I can't even front. I already have all my clothes inside of this, besides my 2 jackets. But, I mean, underwear and socks. Those are all the shirts, by the way, that I ever wear. Just in case you were wondering, I wear, like, the same, like, 10 shirts on repeat. So, and then all of my, almost fell. All of my pants are back, and they're down under here. I can't see it with this one here, but if you look, maybe you can see it through. All my pants are back there, so, but I really do have most of the things that I actually wear already on my Airstream. So it's really just a matter of filling up these cabinets. Like we were talking, I think these cabinets are going to be like entertainment, and as well as like my filming stuff, so my camera stuff's in there. And we're going to put it all into bins. We haven't done that yet. And then this is probably going to just be all fucking GoPro. Fix your selfie stick. This is all going to probably be kitchen stuff. Pots and pans. Same down there. That's all going to be kitchen shit. Really, it's going to be like, the way I think of it is that's all food. That's sanitary. This is for vlogging, and I brought my Switch. My Switch is up there, but I hardly ever play video games anymore. And then the bed. And then I don't know what I'm going to put up there. And really, all that I know I'm putting in here is 2 jackets. And probably I'll put my hats up there. But there's so much space, so my mom and I are going to figure out, I think we're getting a rug for right here. That way I don't have to worry as much about like fucking up the floor. But I do love my Airstream. It is fucking awesome. I'm gonna make sure I lock it before we head out of here though. We're here. at the dog park. I forgot to hit record when I was driving. Oh, I was parking closer. It's a beautiful day. No, that's okay. I need to warm my legs up. I actually should start doing warm-up before I run. See little flowers? Yeah. Caleb's still over there? Caleb?
Yeah, is he still the boy? Oh, wait, he's like 20 years old.
Caleb's 20, yeah.
Do you ever make eagle?
I don't know. What age is that? 18? I don't think so. Ah, Woodbridge is so pretty. Flowers. Alright, you guys, you know the drill. Oh no. Where is my sunscreen? Papa just left. He's going to get half and half. I'm about to run. Do a little stretching first. We're gonna take it nice and easy today. My knees feel a little weak, so we're just gonna keep it cool. All right, so let us transfer you. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I am just gonna finish up this mile that my dad and I were doing, which is only 0.5 of a mile, so. And then I'm going to hit a run, a nice light jog, just a beautiful day. I mean, it really is gorgeous out here. You guys are getting, you know, the world's greatest camera angle, but like, look at the skies. How pretty. But we are at 0.97. Just a nice light walk. Pop, proud of him. He's been sticking to his diet. He's been working out. He's been, he's been walking with me. And that's a great place to start, honestly. That's where I started. Was just walking around and getting myself used to moving again. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to hop right back into the gym. I don't care what any of these fitness gurus say. Like, yes, is the gym going to help you exponentially? For sure. But TBH, like, if you really just can work on getting your diet in check and cutting your calories down by maybe, 500 from what you're normally eating, depending on how much you're eating. I mean, granted, I've eaten a lot of shit in my life. There have been weeks for sure where I would say my daily calorie intake was probably 4,000 calories a day. I mean, it had to have been. I almost reached 285 pounds. I was pretty big, so I'd just say, but like, if you can really figure out what you're eating, get your diet in check, and then just start walking 10,000 steps a day. I mean, literally, you're gonna see it happen to you. You will start melting off fat. I mean, I was in the peak of it. I was almost losing 2.5 pounds a week. So it's definitely like, it's not super, it's just hard to maintain discipline is really what it boils down to. It's not losing the weight that's hard, actually. It's the discipline that it takes to continue doing it, really. And I mean, like, you guys see me eat a fuck ton of food. And I've been maintaining, really. I've gained like 2 pounds. But I stepped on the scale the other day, and like, I have one of those Renpho scales, the in-body ones, and I don't know how accurate those are, but I gotta say, I feel like I look like I've put on muscle in the past couple of weeks / maybe the past 2 months. I feel like I've looked more muscular, and I feel like I might have gained a little bit of belly fat on the bottom 2 of my abs, because I've been eating. Like, high key, we can't even front. I've been eating. I was eating down in Texas. I was eating in Arizona. I've been eating. And I feel like I've been eating a lot. But really, I mean, I guess I've only been really eating like 1 or 2 meals a day, but point being, I'm just moving my body, I'm staying active, and like every once in a while, I'll throw in a meal that's like really good for me. Oh, this left knee does not feel great. I cannot front. Gonna try stretching it out. Also, look at the pretty flowers. Real fast. Beautiful. Let me stretch this thing out. That's my lecture for the day. I would just say, like, definitely proud of my pops for making this step and really like working hard towards it, because it is hard. It is hard. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's easy. In fact, it was one of the hardest things I had to do, but if you can get in a mindset that makes it easier for you, it'll change your life. Just saying. All right, we're gonna try lightly jogging. If my knee feels fucked up, I'm gonna stop and just keep walking. Yeah, that's a good pace. Nice and slow. I forgot I had the media mod case on. We'll run back to the car, drop that off. It's a good first destination. Oh yeah, see, now it's staying up. It's because I had the microphone on there. I do have to pee, but we'll do it next round. Okay, I'm back at the car. That was one loop around, 0.82 of a mile. I want to get a lap in through the woods, and then it is 2:45. My mom's done at 3, so hopefully I could get that done in 15 minutes. Drive home, take a quick shower, and then it's gonna be good, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome. In the woods we go. My favorite place to be is in the woods. Go. Who would ever run on pavement? Walking in the woods is my favorite place to be. It is gorgeous though. I'll tell you what. It is what, 75 degrees? 76 degrees, sunny. Got some clouds in the sky, but they're nice clouds. They're fluffy, ploofy clouds. The woods are whistling. The leaves are growing, starting to get green, which is nice. It's going good. This GoPro battery is about to die, and for the first time in a long time, I am unprepared. I didn't bring a another battery with me, because I knew that we were just going kind of for a short run. And so I figured, you know, we're going, you know, not too far, so just bring one battery. And that's what happened. But we're gonna head home, Did a little lap through the woods. I'm not going to do the back section. I can't front. My knees are feeling a little wobbly. So just trying to ease into it, because the past 2 days I've been sitting in the car with the knees up, and I notice that's like a thing that has been happening when I transition after these drives. And even, you know, granted, yesterday did end up being a long drive, because we ended up sitting in Manhattan traffic for like better portion of probably 2 hours just in Manhattan, and it was probably a 4 or 5 hour drive. I think we left at like 2. We didn't get home till like 7. Let me know how many hours that is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 hours. Yeah, so, but when I'm sitting in that position with like my legs, even when they're out and I'm pressing the pedals, just because of the bend of the knee where it is, it makes them feel kind of stiff the day after. But I'm really hoping that with some nice movement today, some nice movement tomorrow, then hopefully in like 2 days, I'll feel back to 100%. That's kind of what I noticed the last time I went through this process. And yeah, but no, I know we're already gonna get a lot of steps in today, because Mamacita is ready to go shopping. And when she's ready to go shopping, it means that we're walking. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm taking you guys along. A little shopping day. This is kind of like, we don't normally do these in the vlogs, I don't really think. I don't think we've had a shopping day. I don't really buy much stuff besides like food. That's really what I spend my money on. And like, you know, equipment. So I guess I do shop, but I don't really ever go on sprees. I'll normally just buy 1 or 2 things a week and have them shipped out to where I am, just to upgrade the quality of the content. At least that's how I pitch it. Anyways, oh, look at the bird. Look at the field. Ah, wonderful. Is he gonna take all of it? It's like a dog peanut.
You can use it as an extra one, like cotton candy, but that's
It's like one of those fucking snakes. When you pop it open, it shoots out. I know, it's fucking difficult.
Yeah, take a video.
Okay. Oh, that's why there was air in it. You want to make sure you don't do that when you put it away. Dude, you splatter shit all over you.
Oh my god. That's good to fucking know.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Dude, you don't want that fucking popping on you when you first time you use it, you have fucking turd all over you.
Oh my god.
That's a bad joke right there. No shit. Why is there? Oh, that.
That's fucking
That would be a bad
crazy. Holy shit.
Literally.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So you put that plug on, right? And we're trying to feed the hose in, and it keeps springing out. And we're like, what the fuck? So Emmerich goes to shove it in, and the fucking
The ender
popped out on him.
it shot out like a fucking bullet.
Poop in there, it would have went all over him. Yeah.
It was pretty
That's the other
awesome.
thing. When
I'm not driving for once. I'm in the back seat. I was just playing this little ukulele. But now he's playing some fucking jazz that there's... Oh yeah, there's a big storm. Oh, let me see if I can't get you guys hip to it. It might just miss us. We shall see, but it looked pretty heavy. Also, look at this hat. But yeah, I'm not driving, I'm just chilling. But now he's playing jazz, so I can't play along. Because, you know, I don't know actually how to play the ukulele. I know how to play the guitar, though. And this is only like the top 4 strings of the guitar, really, when you think about it. Look at my beautiful mama. God damn. I am at Bass Pro Shop. Well, we are here. I don't know what we're here for, but we're here. There's Mama, she's walking. There's the store. Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's a good day to be alive. Big old store.
Target for that. Or Walmart. Perfect.
Wow, she knew exactly where those were.
Okay, so how tall is it? This is 2,400. We can eventually buy 2 and parallel them. It's got the Co. It's an inverter generator.
But will it fit?
That's what I'm looking at, buddy. It's got propane and gas, which I want. So 34-hour run time, 11.
I mean, it really doesn't even look that tall. Like next to the dude.
Yeah, this isn't necessarily
The exact one.
well, so power at the same time, right? Like, you know, kind of, or individually. Is this both? Can you determine for me whether it is? Yeah, it's both. It's
Yes, it's gasoline or propane. Want me to take it down?
yeah.
Alright.
Let's take it down.
You have to be a good filmer, though.
You don't want to. Because I really like this one. All right, put it down. Put it down. No, right here. Because this is the one I was thinking about, because this will power your air conditioning and everything. But I don't know how tall that is. So it's both, right? Like, and it's gonna power everything. But I don't know why they don't have this motherfucking jack. If I do this one, eventually I gotta do 2 of them, but they're not as heavy. You don't have any.
Okay, there's much debate going on right now about whether we are going to do 2 2,400 watt generators, which are a little bit quieter and they weigh less. Or are we going to do the 5,500? Oh, awesome. That'd be great. So we went into Lowe's. I forgot to film it, to be honest. Here's Mom. Got some scrub mommies.
Ridiculous waste of time at Lowe's. Called over, asked them whether they had Champion generators. Woman checked twice. Right, told me they didn't have them unboxed. Then she came back and I asked her to confirm with me whether she had them in stock. She said yes. We just walked in, no Champion generators.
Yeah, interesting. And
I didn't call Home Depot. I definitely called this Lowe's. I've confirmed that on my phone.
She did call this Lowe's. She confirmed it on her phone. Look at the sky.
I want to know what people think about the power, the solar power blocks instead of getting a generator. What do people think? Okay, I would get the Honda. So the reason we don't want the Honda, everybody, is it's crazy expensive just for brand. This generation, you buy like crazy expensive just for brand. Everybody keeps saying, oh, it's higher quality. Somebody prove it? Where's the statistics? I could buy one of the Champions, wait an entire like year, and yes, maybe it'll break down, and then buy another one, which I realize is wasteful. But, right, like, is the Honda really that much better?
I mean, everyone does say it is that much better.
Yeah, that comes from branding though, right? Like, you know, kind of, and yes, all right, like the Japanese make better parts, blah, blah, blah.
It is true.
But is it really worth like $500 more? Where the hell is he?
I don't know. All right, we are in downtown Milford. Here with Mama. Daddy's back there. We're going, oh my God, GoPro. For the love of God, please make better tripods. Selfie stick tripods specifically. We are going to Archie Moore's yet again. We could eat chicken wings truly every day. It's a real thing. But yeah, beautiful day.
Not even, I have like 3
Yeah, and
eggs.
he'll eat the rest of them.
Okay, that works for me.
14.
I might have 2.
Are you gonna have fish and chips?
I just want like.
I am gonna have
What are
fish
you
and
having?
chips.
I
Salad?
might get the salmon.
Oh, yes, then we're definitely only getting like 14
Yeah, that's why I
wings.
said I'd rather just get the wings as
Yeah, that works.
as a little nosh.
Just some extra protein.
Yeah.
Wow. Ma, you haven't even looked at that.
I looked at it, dude.
What is it? Buffalo chicken?
It's Buc-ee chicken.
I gotta taste that.
Taste the chicken.
I see a piece. I'm gonna grab it. And what's this ranch?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Can I have a fork?
Yeah, yeah. For some reason, this reminds me of St. John. I don't know why.
Hey,
Oh, the Jonas
hey
Brothers.
Siri, who is this?
See, hey, bacon.
Boys like girls. That's right. I forgot about this fucking.
Boys are like girls?
No,
or
boys like girls. Yesterday we got a great escape. It's a good hook. They stole that though. 3, 2, 9. Yummy. Okay. Clear sky over there, and then evil and despair over there. Ooh, you hear it? Who cares? The internet cares.
The internet does not care about this thunder and lightning.
Yes, they do.
that back guy doing a report.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got some severe storms. I'm a severe storm chaser out now.
Not recording on the taqueria. Where's the car?
It's right there. It's literally right in front of us, right in straight dead center. She's asking where the car is. It's right there. You can see it with the naked eye.
Yeah.
Look at that. Storms.
Stratford.
Is that where we're going? We're going to the Stratford Home Depot.
That's still like resole shoes.
All right, so Mama wants me to give a shout out to how do you say it? Archeolo Shoes, CT's foot paint experts. I should actually come here.
In Milford, Connecticut. Very, very long business. One of the few places that will still resole shoes.
They'll resole your shoes for you, so I know some people out there who want that. So come here to Archiolo's Shoes. Archiolo Shoes here in Milford, Connecticut. Right next to the pharmacy, Inside Living Style, and Scratch Baking. Right across the street from the green.
Stop the red light and like put it in there because like you don't know where you're going.
Hey Siri.
All right, we are back home in the Airstream. I am about to go and grab Caleb in a few minutes, and we're gonna hang out and shoot the shit and have some fun. I'm super excited. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, and it's gonna be great. So I'll see you in the next clip. Guess who's got new camera angles? This guy. I've just been doing a little work here. It's 12:30. This isn't the outro quite yet, but it's getting there. I've been putting up new camera angles. Look, new camera angle. There's a new one over there, a couple in the closets and drawer spaces and stuff, just for some scenic shots. I'm editing day 43 right now. I believe we're on day 45, 46. I think today is day 45, if I'm not mistaken. No, day 45 was getting the Airstream. Isn't that a crazy day 45? Yeah, so today is day 46. But I figured I'd just update you guys. I've got my PlayStation running. I haven't played anything. I might play a little bit of Oblivion once I'm done with this. I have 30 minutes edited, and it has an hour of footage, but I haven't even added all of the GoPro footage. I mean, there's some chunky files. Here's a 1450, an 8-minute 49, a 4-minute 30, 1 minute, 9-minute 30, 1 minute, 11 minutes. I don't even know what that says. 2 minutes. But I mean, a lot of this stuff, 1 minute. Yeah, so it's not too much, but it is a good amount. I've decided not to give you guys the tour yet. I mean, you guys have seen it, but I want to make it my own, and I want to make it my home first, and really make this into my mobile studio that I've been talking forever about. I mean, it feels like yesterday that I was talking about this with Ian and Jessica, and just like it was a dream, and now I'm here, and like I'm able to create this dream studio in space, and I've got some crazy camera angle, and this is a good camera angle. I'm probably gonna put one down here maybe, so it's a little bit closer to the actual people, but there's so many possibilities. There's so many flat surfaces here that like the options are really endless. Yeah, but no, I've just been sinking in, doing some work. I've been taking trips in and out of the house every so often, and just like when I have to pee, or like I had to poop. I'll be vulnerable. I had to poop, and so I went inside the house to poop because I don't want to poop in this toilet yet, because I'd rather wait until I'm actually on the road to do that, because we don't have a dump station here. And yeah, I have just been grabbing stuff. I've just been grabbing stuff, and like these are hand warmers. These are just like to put in the pantry, because you know I'm out there. I mean, it's gonna be fucking hot for the next while, but it's good to have stuff like that, because you never know when anyone's gonna need hand warmer. I got some duct tape, some useful stuff. Like I'm gonna have to use some of this as an actual pantry, but you know, you supply supplies in the pantry, right? Now let's see, if I go like this, oh yeah, you can see me still. Actually, that's not an awful view. So, have brought all 3 of my gaming consoles that I do own. I own the Switch, the PlayStation, and the Xbox. I do have a PC, but I don't think I can. I mean, it could fit theoretically under this counter, but man, that would be crazy work. I'm sure people do it though. Ugh. Okay. There's literally the perfect amount of space inside of one of the Airstream's cabinets for all 3 consoles. I don't want to give too much away, but there's the Xbox, there's the Switch, and there's the PlayStation. And look how much more room I have to put like controllers and stuff. Probably put a camera angle like right here, maybe somewhere around here. Maybe actually put it up here with the ball joint. I don't know. We're gonna figure all that stuff out. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on some cool things. And the flash from that camera just died. It's dark in here. I want it to be nice and cool while I do some editing. What is going on, everybody? It has been a few hours since I last talked to you guys. I talked to you guys on the GoPro. You can see the quality is upgraded, which you know what that means. It's time to end the vlog. It is currently 1:36 a.m. So we're technically into day 47 anyway, but I'm not going to count it because it's, you know, it's an hour off. 2 hours, I guess, technically. Today was a great day. We did some shopping. We got a generator. I forgot to show that at Home Depot. Admittedly, I was a little tired today. Just a little out of it. But I feel good. I feel fine now. I am probably going to stay up until I have to drive my dad to the airport at 5 a.m. because it's already 1:37. I might sleep for like an hour. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I got to figure that out. I'm probably just going to stay up. I'm still editing day 43. It's taking longer than expected, but I think that things should go back to being a little bit simpler once we go back to fully GoPro footage. And then just kind of the outro at the end of the night. I have been looking at more dedicated vlog cameras, and I would really love to know if someone out there, if I get enough recommendations for this camera, I will figure out a way to get it. I am curious what everyone thinks of the Sony Alpha 7 III. There is a Sony Alpha 7 IV, which I think is the newer one, but it is like $1,000, even more expensive than the Sony Alpha 3. And I've read that the Alpha 3 is amazing for vlogging. Let me know your thoughts on it. It would be something that I would get in probably a little while. I don't really have the money to spend on it right now. It would be something to look into in the future. I'm getting really cozy and comfortable in my Airstream. I was gonna give you guys a tour today. I've decided against it because I feel like if you want to go watch an Airstream Caravel 20FB walkthrough, go to Colonial Airstream's website. I'll link a walkthrough from Colonial Airstream. The people who sold me this Airstream, they're YouTubers and they do all that stuff. You should go hit the subscribe button on them as well as me. I will say, if you just want to walk through, Patrick from Colonial Airstream does a fantastic job. I want to show you guys my Airstream. I want to show you guys my home. And it's slowly starting to look that way. Like, the fridge is filled with Diet Pea and Poland Spring. I've got all of my electronics up in this cabinet. I've got my studio set up in that cabinet. I've got my bed. Granted, it's going to have different sheets and probably different pillowcases as well. But it looks nice even as an intermediary. I've got my clothes in here. I've got camera angles being cooked up. And I just want to show you guys all the things that make kind of my Airstream unique. Because you could see an Airstream Caravel. You could see the walkthrough. But I want to show you my Airstream when it's ready. So I'm going to give it a few days, live in it a little bit first, get it all set, and then I'll give you guys, and we'll do it legit. Like, I'll have someone come film me, and I'll show you guys around. I'll show you all the different crazy camera angles I'm coming up with. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, this week is very much a preparation week for our trip. We start our first trip in this Airstream on Friday. So I think I've said where I'm going. I don't know specifically if I've said exactly where I'm going. I do know that I've said that I'm going to Maine. So it's going to be exciting. And of course, I'm going to take you guys with me. Any other thoughts? Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a long day, so admittedly, I am going to be up for the next couple of hours probably to wait to drive my dad to the airport. And then I'm going to come home, go to sleep, and then I think my plan is to get a couple of hours of sleep. But then Mom wants to go shopping tomorrow, and she wants to hit some stores like Best Buy, which would be really useful for me to get some more clips for the GoPro. I have plenty of the adhesive stuff, but I need more of these clips as well as... that one's not. These ones only really work on the wall. I'll probably end up putting one right here so that it can cross, and then I'll put one across it. I have a lot of ideas, okay? And it's going to be great. I'm going to give you guys the full tour in a few days. But yeah, I am just chilling. I'm going to get this vlog done. I have to edit all the description and stuff for day 40, I think. And then after I do that, if I have a little bit of time, I might play some Oblivion Remaster, because that'll be a good amount of work done for the night. I mean, I've been working really since 9 p.m. straight. I mean, I've gone and taken a couple of trips to bring stuff out of the car, but I've done quite a few trips. I've done quite a lot of organization. So I've been working on the Airstream or on the vlog, but I've been mostly sitting here working on the vlog. Yeah, so I think that'll be a nice deserved, like, kind of well-earned kind of end-of-the-night treat to play some games before I have to drive my dad. And, yeah. I'm actually probably going to start tomorrow's vlog when I drive my dad to the airport. So I really am not... This is going to probably be the shortest amount of time between the recording of 2 vlogs. And yeah, it's going to be great. I really like this camera as a face-to-face, heart-to-heart camera. I think that's what it's going to be used for from this point forward. Until we can upgrade this Sony potentially into well, you know what? Let me know down in the comments. What Sony do you think is best for vlogging? I would say regardless of price range, but I would say under $3,000. Let me know. And let me know some lenses, some things that I might not even be thinking of. Yeah, just give me some ideas on how I can improve my content. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Again, my comment section is an open forum, so please leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you're thinking of the videos. I've been enjoying creating them. Again, I'm making these for me. This is my journey. This is my path through life, and I just want to... It's not even that I want to share it with the world. I just want to be able to share it with myself further down the line. Share it with my kids. Share it with my future spouse. Share it with, you know... Share it with people and you know, show them that going through your late 20s it's an interesting time. Coming to individuality is an interesting time and experience, and I think it's just something really beautiful to be captured on camera, and it's just life happening. And that's what I try to do in my vlogs, is I just try to show life happening. I don't really try to edit, like, to script it, really, because it doesn't make sense to. I just take clips from my day and talk to my friends the normal way I talk to them, and it's good. And I really have been enjoying doing it. And I really want to thank you guys for coming along on this ride with me. And I think I'm going to start doing this maybe once a night, just kind of like a nice little long outro to say my appreciation for the world, for the universe, and, like, you know, just kind of a daily gratuity. Is that the right word? Gratuity journal, maybe? But yeah. Anyways, y'all, make sure you hit that subscribe button. leave a like, hit the notification bell. My videos come out 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. 1 p.m. A new vlog comes out on this channel at Restless Blockhead on all social media. All of them. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You could also follow my private TikTok, which is at Emerick McNevin. It's my full name. At Emerick, E-M-E-R-I-C-K. McNevin, M-A-C-N-E-V-I-N. Editor's going to put it all up in text on the screen for you. Also, huge shout out to Editor, by the way, for helping with all the editing and doing all the good stuff. It's been great. And yeah, I'm excited to continue making this and to continue improving it. Hopefully I can get some more people involved and we can make it a little more of a production. I mean, it's a pretty significant production with just me alone. I mean, this setup that I got going on right now, I mean, you can't see it, but it looks pretty sick. Actually, I'll do a quick one of these for you guys. But this is a pretty legit setup. And then there's me, and then there's you. It's cool. It's cool, and it's getting better, and I love it. This lens looks great. The flash looks great. The mic sounds great. I noticed that when you're standing behind this microphone, though, your voice is booming. So I turned on the -10 decibel setting. I'm really hoping it works. It looks like the gauges are staying in the green, which is... If you see green, it normally means go, and if it means go, it means it's good. Anyway, I need to stop talking. It's been 11 minutes. I'm going to try and limit myself to 12 minutes at the end of these. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Let me turn that off. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later.